Let's see how you can transform one long recording into a stack of perfectly ready-to-post short clips in just about 5 minutes time. To begin this rapid process, your very first step is simply to capture that high-quality raw footage right now. For this demonstration, I shot a lengthy clip on my phone, aiming for the same energetic vibe as that perfect sports tutorial concept. Crucially, never settle for just a single take. Capture several angles and a few different attempts so you have rich variety to pull from later. Remember that those small, imperfect moments where something goes slightly wrong are actually absolute gold for generating engaging short-form content. With the footage successfully captured, now we completely skip spending forever manually cutting clips in heavy editing software. Instead, I am going to upload the entire raw video file directly into the Vizard platform. As long as it is, the better, truly. As the video begins processing in the background, here is a quick pro tip for supreme organization later on. Make sure you name your source file with something highly searchable, like curry session long, which cleans up your entire library. The upload is complete, and now the platform is instantly parsing the entire video content for key moments. This critical scanning phase takes mere seconds because the AI is detecting scene changes, facial expressions, and specific cue phrases simultaneously. You will immediately see the system auto-generate a batch of candidate clips, highlighting moments with high engagement signals like energy spikes or laughs. With several minutes left on our imagined clock, here is where the real magic of Auto Editing Engine truly begins to unfold. The system automatically creates multiple polished, short clips, not just random slices, but strategically cut pieces designed to perform well. It analyzes what is statistically likely to go viral based on pacing, the strength of the initial hook, and viewer retention patterns. From one long source, the platform typically delivers between 8 to 12 short clips, including fast hit tips and a full 60-second explainer. Now you can swiftly click through all the generated options and preview them side by side to compare their initial impact. Select the clips where the very first second grabs attention or where the most important takeaway lands perfectly near the end. Furthermore, the platform automatically provides suggested captions and ideal thumbnail frames for every single polished segment. This feature is absolutely huge because posting across TikTok, Reels, and Shorts demands slightly different captions and covers for maximum reach. Let's choose one great micro tip, like the 22-second clip where I clearly explain, keep your elbow in and snap your wrist. Vizard has already expertly trimmed that clip, inserted a subtle jump cut for energy, and applied a quick color correction to look sharp on mobile. If you feel the need, you always retain the power to manually tweak the cut by dragging the handles by a single frame or two, though the default is usually near perfect. One of my absolute favorite time savers is the smart auto-captioning system that optimizes line breaks for each specific platform. You can jump in and edit the text too, perhaps punching up the hook by changing "keep your elbow in" to "keep that elbow in." Instant accuracy. The platform also generates relevant hashtags and a concise description based on the clip's actual content, saving you massive time on posting details. Now, with only a couple of minutes left on our clock, let's tackle the distribution phase where this tool truly stands apart. Forget downloading every clip and manually scheduling it across 3 or 4 different social media applications one by one. Instead, utilize the integrated auto schedule feature and the content calendar to set your entire posting cadence at once. You set your frequency, maybe 3 clips every week, and Vizard automatically queues them up, selects prime posting times, and publishes them across your connected networks. Need to change the posting flow? Simply drag a specific clip to a different date on the calendar, or instantly swap out the thumbnail or caption to update everything. For any creator managing multiple shows or working with a team, this visual calendar becomes an indispensable planning hub, not just a file list. A quick comparison shows that while CapCut is great for mobile cuts and Premiere for deep control, both force you into manual scheduling. Descript's transcript-based editing is clever for long form, but it quickly becomes expensive and still needs lots of manual work to format and schedule shorts. Canva excels at graphic design and quick thumbnails, yet it utterly fails at automatically slicing a 20-minute video into 10 shareable pieces and then queuing them. Vizard essentially folds the entire content loop, finding clips, polishing them, captioning, thumbnailing, and scheduling into one seamless automated workflow. Returning to our chosen clip, I like the suggested thumbnail, but I want it to truly pop more vividly in the social feeds. I will swap it for a frame showing a much more expressive facial moment and quickly adjust the overlay text to read, "Shoot like Steph, do this for better clarity." As a crucial content optimization tip, always strive to make your opening 1 or 2 seconds as incredibly strong as humanly possible. If the clip begins too slowly, use the platform's auto hook tool to instantly inject a 1-second animated text element, like pro tip right at the start. You can also leverage the integrated split testing feature for titles and thumbnails to scientifically discover what resonates best with your audience for higher clicks. With just about 1 minute remaining on our imaginary timer, let us officially cue this primary clip up for its launch. I will now add 3 more supporting clips from that very same shooting session. A quick 15-second drill, a 30-second breakdown, and a full 60-second demo. We set the final posting frequency for Monday evening at 6, Wednesday midday at 12, and Friday morning at 9 o'clock sharp. After hitting auto schedule, Vizard takes care of everything else, publishing precisely to TikTok, Reels, and Shorts at the exact times we designated. A subtle but powerful advantage is that Vizard's analytics will show which clips are genuinely outperforming based on watch time and reshares. It then uses that data to proactively recommend similar editorial choices for your future uploads, making the AI smarter over time. That crucial feedback loop is something that purely manual editing workflows completely lack unless you meticulously track everything yourself using multiple spreadsheets. Let's be entirely honest about the trade-offs. No tool can ever truly replace your own essential creative judgment regarding the final message. However, this system completely obliterates the tedious, repetitive grunt work involved in constant clipping, captioning, and cross-platform scheduling. For any creator needing a consistent, steady stream of high-quality short content, this efficiency is the tangible difference between monthly posting and posting daily. In the final 30 seconds, ask yourself this crucial question. Do you want to spend hours manually slicing? Or do you want a system that automates clip finding, polishing, and autopilot publishing? If your content involves high volume, like weekly webinars, long live streams, or in-depth interviews, Vizard was specifically engineered to solve that exact bottleneck. Other tools might look cheaper initially, but once you calculate the cumulative time spent chopping, captioning, and scheduling, the return on automation investment becomes strikingly clear. We are officially done. The timer stops now, having transformed one single recording into multiple optimized clips, complete with captions and a publishing plan, all in about 5 minutes. It was fast, it was incredibly natural, and it was significantly less annoying than bouncing between 3 or 4 completely separate editing applications. If you are curious about this powerful workflow, go test it out right now on one of your own long videos, perhaps a tutorial or even a podcast episode. Simply upload your source, let the AI intelligently find those perfect moments, tweak just a couple of minor details, and confidently hit that auto schedule button. You will genuinely be surprised at how much more content you can consistently produce once the most laborious, repetitive work has been completely automated away. All right, I am heading back to batch edit the rest of this entire shoot right now, and if you try this method, please tell me which clips perform the absolute best so I can learn too.